Well, we're back fishing again. The moon is still out and the sun's about to come out. It is 4:39 AM in the morning, and this is the time of year where it starts to get really good. When you got the early mornings and good weather so you can fish overnight, but it absolutely chucked it down last night. But here we are, absolute flat calm. So there must be some rays in there today. Hopefully some hounds today. The wind is non-existent. It was meant to be 20 miles an hour, but it's non-existent. It is blowing from the west. We've got colour in the water, I hope. If there's no colour in that, I can't really tell, to be honest, because there's not much light. But when the sun comes up in about 20 minutes, we'll know. But yeah, I'm fishing there with Shane, and I'm also fishing with Tom. Tom's first venture out in 2022. So we're at Hillston again. You'll be getting fed up with this, getting like the river, isn't it? But unfinished business here after last week's video that you saw where we all caught and then it stopped. So we're back here again to finish it off. Gonna catch lots of fish today, aren't we, Tom?
Definitely, I think so.
Yeah. And good. Your first session of the year, so are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, I think it's a pretty good one. We get nice sunrise and everything.
Yeah, I hope so. It's looking good, isn't it? No clouds, gonna be a cracking sunrise. I'll bring you back for that, but I'll get this first rod cast out first. I think I might have gone over yours, Tom, but I'm miles out. I've just come to your side and reel in. I ain't over you, Shane, am I? I'm at that gold band. Oh, went to the left. Need to move my feet round, I think. Move my feet round. That weren't bad for the first cast. Of course, I've done worse. That looks like it's right in front of me.
Oh, now it's come round.
Yeah, it looks like it's right in front of me. The sun's coming up, it's hitting the clouds. I'm going to chuck one out here, which is just going to be another red dump. Didn't put my squid on. Oh dear. It's just going to be a red chuck. The sun is coming up. It's bouncing off the clouds. It's lovely and pink. It's going to be an absolute corker. Moon's up there. So this is just going to be a red thump. I've got delicate baits on squid and black ludson. So that's that out. Didn't go far, just far enough. Put this on. Drag on. Drag on. Right, so the sun's up. Here we go.
Jack's off.
Well, that was a nice sunrise. So I'll bring you back in a bit when I reel these rods in. So this is Hillston. A couple of chaps fishing down there. Cracking sun.
That's what they've got, yeah.
And fishing with these two. See, that was Shane waving his hand there, looking special. And there's Tom. But you've already seen Tom, haven't you? But that's Tom. And we're out for hounds today, rays, bass, gudgeon, sprats, anything really. Don't care. Not into a species hunt or anything like that, or a specimen. We just want a bloody fish. That's all we want, because we're air fishing.
I'd take a big crab. A big edible crab. I'd take a crab.
I thought you said gash. I thought, Jesus Christ, you've just left that at him. What's he on about?
Big crab. I'd
Crabs.
take a big crab.
I think Dave caught a crab yesterday.
Yeah, he did, yeah. Yeah, he said he could have had it, but he put it back, didn't he?
Yeah.
The day before, yeah.
Yeah, I'd put it back. They look lovely, don't they? But I do like them.
I mean, if I got a big one,
I like them dead. I like them when someone's already deaded them.
well, I'll kill it for you.
There you go. Sorted.
See, that's what it's like when you're with these hunters, these hunter-gatherers. That's what it's like, you see. But anyhow, I'll bring you back in a bit. One more last look at that.
How did you get that sixth sense then to turn round?
I'm out.
Right, yeah, it's crackers, isn't it?
Oh, that was right time.
That's on that, mate, isn't it? Oh, no. Dogfish. I'm calling it, yeah. Doggy face. Don't know though, it was a good bite, wasn't it?
That just...
It's on, mate, it's still on.
It's still on?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you reckon it's on? Might just be fingering it,
Yeah,
mightn't
it
it?
could be, yeah. It's...
We need to get as many innuendos in as we can.
You reckon? Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, that's on that, look.
Is it sat on it?
That's what she said.
Is that recording?
Yeah.
Might have a first bite there. Light on. Got the sun in it. Shall I reel it in then or what?
Do you want to be a camera woman?
Yeah, you're right.
Good job, really. I've got welly rash again.
Yeah.
Great get in it. I haven't put my plasters. I have to put plasters on the back of my legs.
What are you two caught? Caught it. Caught a ray. Caught a ray. Want to be that way, don't we? Look at that. There we go. One thornback ray. Only a little one. It's a little girl as well. Let's put her in a bucket. First cast, and yeah, we saw the bite, and Shane called a dogfish, but it weren't. And it's a good job I actually let it settle down on that bait and bite it a few more times, because you know what them rays are like. But I'll give you a quick show. We put her in a bucket. She's only little, and yeah, she's in the bucket. Tail is there. Now I've got to try and get it out of the bucket. And there we go. One small ray. Lovely little fish. What we'll do is we'll go get her put back. What a cracking fish. Look at that. Hey, here's the thumbnail. That was a bit dramatic, wasn't it? That's not like me, but I am happy. First cast. This could be a rocket session. Absolute rocket session. And remember, give it a little chuck. You ain't got to kill it. In the water a bit. I've got wellies on. Wait for this wave. And away. And then always check. I think that's gone, don't you? And what I'll do is, once I've sorted that rig out, I'll keep looking back and checking down this beach towards the right and left, just to make sure it hasn't beached itself and come back. But I think it's gone. I think a lot of the time people chuck them back and turn around and we're up way too soon. But that's my opinion. What I do is what you've just seen I do. Especially on even bigger waves when it's really heavy water. But yeah, we've got a fish. Shane's suddenly gone down to his rod, because he's thinking there's fish out there now, because that Ginger Norfolk lad's caught a fish. So yeah, we caught that on a 2-hook flapper on black lug and squid. Let's get some more. Well, little chuck out, same distance, 30-40 yards, maybe 45. We'll get this on there, tighten the other line up, it looks like it's slack. Right. I might have to reel this in, to be honest, because it's not gripping. It's not gripping at all. Am I on you?
Yeah, I think you've got it.
Let me go over. Yeah, what's your next rig you got? Sorry about that. Tom will cut that bit out. I was over Tom, and now Tom's snagged up. Or has he got a fish? Now you're not looking at me, are you? Right, what shall I do? That's still all right. I might You would just give me a hand, would you, Shane? My reel's going off. I've got another bite.
Really?
Yeah, hey, Shane, you might be coming down there. Hey, Tom, that weren't a snag. Look at this. Let's get this on film. My reel's going. Is it a good hook up? It is, isn't it? That's a good one. So what do you reckon to that?
I thought I was snagged up on something. It just it was so heavy.
What's your rod, mate? No, you ain't got enough slack. Right. Bend it back towards his tail. Push it up. You can let go of that line there. Use your other rope. Get both hands on it. There you go, mate. What do you reckon to that?
Yeah, it was a big one, isn't it?
Yeah, it was bigger than mine. Hey? Let's go for the release. Are you happy?
Oh yeah, definitely. That was so heavy, I couldn't believe it.
Hey, who rolled your bait up for you?
No, don't, you can't be having that.
I got a fish on mine, I think. Well done, mate. I think she's gone. That'll tell it. So that was out of the water, back in quite quick, not too much stress. I mean, I wouldn't want to be dragged through the water with a hook in my mouth and then pulled out and chucked back, but that's all you do, innit? Well done, mate. You happy?
Yeah, honestly, that was so helpful.
First ray?
I thought it was going to right. Yeah, it was the first ray, that.
Shane ain't got out yet. Bless him. I've got a bite on this rod and I need to get this bait out. Let me just check this rod now. Well, that's baited up with a piece of crab. Very good quality crab cart I've put on that sliver, just a sliver onto the existing bait. We're now going to cast out. Hopefully I'll get it straight. Do you see that? Do you see that? Hit the beach the other side. Another good cast. Happy with that. Happy with that. Don't care if it went perfect. I was happy with that. I think I might have a fish on this other rod, but it's not doing that. Could just be sat on it though, couldn't it? Absolute cracking cast that. Right, let's have a look at this rod here. So I've had a ray, Tom's had a ray, Shane's not had anything. I think Shane might be moving down there in a minute. We said if we aren't catching, we aren't going to mess about, we're just going to move. Even if it's 30 yards, we're going to keep moving down the beach. But I'm catching, I've got a fish on there. Put it back in the water, Tom. Just put it in the water, let some slack out, and then next time just, that's it, pull some slack out, pull it out like that, do that drag back up. Now pick it up and you can grab hold of your line and get to it, see? Well done, mate.
That's another species.
Another species. So that's 2 species today. We're on the species hunt. Shane? Yeah. Right, and put your rod back all the way down. That's it. If you go like this, then you got some slack, yeah?
Yeah.
So if you get hold of her, Right by the neck.
Oh, they're quite rough, aren't they?
Yeah, get it right up there. It's a shark. Right, so we've unhooked it. Hook popped out ever so well. No bleeding in the mouth. Right, hold it up so people can see it from the side, Tom. That's it, like that. That's it, mate. Cross-armed and everything.
There we go.
Right, are you happy?
Yes, definitely.
I'm not saying that you're happy as in I've got a stick behind him saying be happy, be happy. I'm just asking if he's happy. Innit, Tom?
Yes.
And he swims straight away because you give him a little tiny helping hand, didn't you?
Yeah.
Little tiny helping hand into the water and away he goes, doesn't he? Oh, me hip. Well, mate, you're out fishing, me and Shane.
It was like sandpaper. The skin was weird.
Tom, how many have you had?
2.
I've had what? Let's just check with Shane. Shane! I don't think Shane's had one. He'll be coming down beside me next. He coming in the middle. Right, let's check this battery. I've got plenty of battery. So this is Hillston. Got the cliffs all behind. There's my box. There's Tom and Shane. So that's all the cliffs. And then you've got, believe it or not, if the cliffs are behind you, normally the water's in front. Sun's getting very bright, looking very nice. I had a good positive tap on this rod, and I've been speaking to Shane and helping Tom. So I'm now going to reel it in and see if there is anything on it. Tom?
Yeah?
Can you bring his camera down?
Yeah.
You got me best side.
It's something big.
Yeah, I've got something on there. Oh, it might be.
Oh, it's another ray, I think. Bigger than your first one, wasn't it? Glasses.
That's a lot bigger. Look at that. Shane! Shane! Can you see it? Thank you, Tom. You can just put it down now if you like. Look at that. What a beauty. I use the look at that, absolute cracker. That's 2 fish. I saw this bite, shouldn't have left it out there, but it only had 5 minutes. What a beauty. Another thorn back ray. That's a big bugger. That must weigh £4, something like that. Maybe a bit more. Well, that's good, isn't it? 2 rays. Could feel I had something on it when I was reeling it in. Gonna have to take some painkillers in a minute. It's getting up to 4 hours. I've been awake 4 hours now. So the rod at distance, which is at distance, so at least 140, 150 yards, at least. Well, it's further than that, I think. Is not catching. The 40-yard chuck out with the 2-hook flapper, squid and lugworm, is caught 2 now. I don't care. I'm enjoying casting and I'm enjoying catching, and that makes for an enjoying day. Forgot my bloody hat. Oh dear. See that May rot? Well, first things first. We've caught a plastic fish. Secondly, we've got May rot. And we've got more May rot all the way down my line. So anybody out there, that's May rot. And what you need to do is you need to get it off straight away before all the water comes out. Once the water's out, it's a nightmare. So I'll take this off. Joy of joys. I wonder why I ain't caught any more fish. People are set up down there now, look. Getting too close to us. That's not good, is it? There's not enough room on this beach. It's the problem. Right, I'll be back in a bit. What a glorious day it is. On the May rot. Oh well, another good cast. Yes, and pull on that now. That's moved already. Yes, over there now. Well, it might be where I was casted it, but it's all right. That was a good cast. I was happy with that, but magnets all fully on apart from one click. So I've just knocked them all off. Both them magnets are off from full 7 clicks. So I'll keep knocking them off a couple. I'll knock the other one off a couple. I always forget, you see, so I'll do that. This water's coming. You can see how close this water is now. The time is, we'll do a sit rep. It's 2 minutes past 7. So I don't know what time we started fishing. It would have been about 4:15, something like that. It'll be at the beginning of the video, I would say. Sunrise was at about 4:45, 4:46 there, something like that. Yeah, and there's a bit of pull from left to right. It's flat calm as it is, that tide's still running. The next rig I'm going to change the 5-ounce weight to a 6-ounce. I'm putting on a SKM 6-ounce weight from Case to Tackle. Yes, that's right. Go check out Case to Tackle. Does all sorts of weights, weight molds, hooks, jig heads, you name it. He makes it, apart from, well, supplies it, should I say, but he does make his own weights. Don't supply rods, reels or line. Everything else, just give Mike a ring, phone him up. There's a link on my YouTube channel at the bottom. Click on that, phone him up and say, "Oi Mike, I want some weights," and say you come from Verns, because it'd be interesting to know. But if you don't want any weights, don't buy any weights. But if you do want some weights, check out Mike at Case to Tackle. If you don't like it, go somewhere else, can't you? But he's a nice bloke, you'll like him. There's a video on my channel for you to go watch. He's a great guy. Have a laugh with him. Yeah, this water is pulling left to right quite bad. There is May rot. Tom is now learning about May rot. I think Tom might stick to one rod. I can't believe how much that's moved. It's like fishing in the River Humber. Unbelievable. I'm getting a 6-ounce weight out, 2 at flapper, get that baited up, pull the next rod in, start for catching again. We ain't caught, are we? Now, is that because the May rot has turned up? Some people say it is. Ooh, bit of a controversial issue that, isn't it? I think the fish are fine, because if there's May rot, they might move further out. I don't know. They might move further in. I don't know. Ooh. Come on, you little fella. Look at this, we've saved a beetle. He's walking down to the bloody water. They're stupid, aren't they? Here I am, supposed to be fishing, and I'm saving a beetle. Soft, ain't it? Kind to all things, till the shit on you. Right, put you on there, mate. There you go. That's where you belong, in a cliff. Right, one of them big black beetles with the big wings. Tom's still pulling that May rot off, but he's learning. I'm gonna get this rig sorted, baited up. You don't need to see that. It's just a 2 at flapper with a worm up it and a bit of squid. Best rig of the day, that is. Caught 2 rays on them. See you in a bit. Look at that sky. Absolutely beautiful. I'm having May rot problems. I don't know what that May rot is them down south get, but it seems to just come off like snot. But this is what we call May rot, and it's very fine seaweed that once you squeeze the water out, it just goes like felt around your line. Absolute nightmare. Wow, got the May rot off. Not good, not good at all. Now I'm just chucking this out gently because I've got a dainty bait on, so it's another red thump. Still ain't took my painkillers, Tom. Oh, just hit me collarbone with me fishing rod. Right on my collarbone. Oh, I need my mum. Right, fishing. Now I've got a rig to rebait up. Move my bucket. I've got to move my rods up because the water's come in yet again. I can't believe we ain't caught nothing. You know, a fishing session is only as good as the last fish you caught, and once it's gone 10 minutes past that, you start thinking, go, we ain't catching. But yeah, it's a great day. Forgot my sun hat. How about that? A short-haired, slightly receding, slightly ginger man without a bloody hat, and it's sunny. So I've got to put more suntan oil on. I've already put factor 50 on this morning, so me factor 30 should be all right. I'm just going to have to suck it and see, aren't I? You know, we need another bite, don't we? We need another fish. Don't know if you can pick that skylark up, but it's absolutely fantastic. It's keeping me entertained anyhow. Shane's on the case, look. He's absolutely zonked onto that rod tip there. He's like a robot. Tom's looking out to sea. Looks like a proper fisherman with it. Looks like a proper fisherman like that, doesn't he? Right, I'll bring you back in a bit. Oh, we're on the ball there. Whoa! What you got, Tom? That's it, let some out. If you leave it at the water's edge, he can take a breather, can't he? Let that go over him.
Mr. Ray.
There you go. Get some oxygen in him. That's it. You'll be right with them gloves on.
Yeah.
Fawn will go through them like that. That's it, lay him down. And then bend the hook back on itself like I show you. Bend the eye right back to his belly. Just touching the fish and then push it up. Give it a good couple of yanks. God, it's like a ballerina getting up then, Tom. Look at that. Hold it up to the... Hang on. You turn that way for the sun. Turn around. There you go. Arms twisted.
Another Ray?
Yeah, little girl. Ain't got no cock and balls. Right, look at this. And away. And away. What'd you say, Tom?
That was a really good release, that, to be fair.
Yeah, it was, yeah. Top draw.
Right.
And it's gone. So the fit May rot, you ain't got no May rot.
No, I noticed that, yeah. That's quite
The
close.
May rot has gone, hasn't it?
Quite close in as well.
Yeah. If you wonder why I got a hat on, it's because I'm a ginger and my head's turned to a tomato at the minute. But yeah, fish gone. Look at this beautiful, beautiful mill pond of water. We've got another one, Shane. That's 3 he's got now. I'll hold him down. You make a man of him. Right, well done, Tom.
Get another one out.
Yeah, what bait, what rigger you got? Oh, you got it done already?
Yeah, got it done already. Yeah.
Right, well I'll finish rigging this bit of bait up for you. Try and prawn now. What was that on, Tom?
Squid and...
Lug. It's all coming on squid and lug. Except from I've got blue prawn on now. So, prawns, because they're bent, a bit hard. I think I've got to put a cut in them. This one's better for Tom, I think.
Take that off.
Right, I'll take this over to Tom so he can put it on the hook and then bait elastic it on.
I'll just stick it down the rock.
Is that a single hook or a double?
I've got a double on.
Have you got a single one?
Yeah, I can change it over. I'll
I'll put it in.
yeah.
If you hold that with one hand and put your hook in with your right hand, sorry, and put it in with your right hand, then you can just swap the plastic over and bait it on.
Yeah, no problem. Okay.
That was a good bite, that was. I saw that. That was a good bite. Right, well, my hands are full of fish and I'm touching my camera. So that's, I've had 2 rays. Tom's had 2 rays and a dogfish. And Shane's caught. Oh, come on, we need a bit more action. Perhaps it's coming. Hopefully that mayrot's dropped out. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Just add a little bit of it. Ain't been too bad getting it off. Right, shall see you in a bit. It's all right, Shane. I've got it there so you can keep looking at your rod.
Oh, thanks, mate.
Because I know you're struggling a little, aren't you? Doesn't need me, do you?
No.
So what do you think through it so far, mate?
It's not good.
Yeah?
It's not good. Great day, mate. It's having his life.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is having a good session.
Still good rig. You know, can't argue with that.
It's all been good.
That's we've all got, that's amazing. Bike's tail off again, when he does that.
Yeah.
And that wind switch round again.
As, yeah.
Well,
That won't down to do that at all.
No, I'm looking at the windmills in the clouds, they're going.
But it was meant to be 20-mile-an-hour gusts. We ain't had that all day. So we've not had that. It's now blowing northeast, is it? North.
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah, northeast-ish. Certainly getting chilly on your back, isn't it?
That's why I put this back on his bike.
Well, I was getting a bit concerned actually. I was going to come down here with a wool hat.
Was you?
Yeah. I bet you're wondering why you got that wool hat on.
You brought your other hat,
I
have
ain't got my other hat because you two didn't remind me and say, where's the bloody hat going? It's not on your head.
Yeah, but it was cold this morning, we all had woolly hats on, didn't we?
I think I was toughing it out with my hood and top on. I was a bit of a chav. We might get it. Well, that's what the lid looks like. It looks like a bit chavvy. Are you allowed to say chav?
Yeah.
Is that like politically correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was going to have a right rant today.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, I
What
was
was on your
actually.
rant? What was on
I
your
didn't know how my missus kept her cool and kept the gob shut last night because I'd never stopped from the moment I saw the price of diesel at one petrol station until I got to the last one and it was all the same bloody price of robbing kits. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I even thought about going somewhere else and then I thought I ain't got time. It's cheaper in Hull.
I'm not 79 anymore. It's average.
There's like an Asda, Shell Asda, on the way back to Sullivan.
Yeah.
Is it Asda or Shell? But theirs is cheaper.
Is it?
It's the cheapest I've seen. I've checked Sainsbury's out on the way home through Eden.
I reckon Tesco's is about the cheapest.
Really? It's normally Asda.
Yeah, it's something like Sainsbury's one.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Yeah, that's about.
Quite nice head, nice living head.
It's nice, isn't it?
I like that Shakespeare pub. A pub called
Oh,
Shakespeare.
yeah. 8 o'clock.
Is that all it is?
Yeah.
It's a big crate, isn't it? How long have you been fishing? It feels like a day, doesn't it?
It's a long time.
4 hours?
Yeah, 4 hours.
It's not even nice idea, is it?
Oh, yeah.
You want more door back, so I'll probably be alright.
Can't go over that last bite. That's done man nothing now.
Yeah.
How weird was that?
It's a bit different of a fishing session today, isn't it?
Yes, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It's a lot better, isn't it? It would be if Tom had stopped catching all the fish. Yeah. Give you a chance.
Next one I get, we'll have your rigging it.
I was half expecting it actually. Somebody pull that rig up.
Down there looking at your rod again.
Got the most attractive rods, I must.
Well, it's the purple bits on it, isn't
It's
it?
a purple on my rod, isn't it?
Yeah,
It
once
sets
it's
it
glowing
off.
purple, you know it's about ready to fire off. That tip light thing that you put your tip light on, that had line marks all over that.
Did it?
Yeah, so whoever had casted it before, or you, or whatever,
yeah.
had line had gone
Catching
round it.
Yeah. I didn't feel it ever snap up on it, but I was wary of it, you know what I mean? It's only a matter of time, wasn't it?
Yeah, it will happen. I don't understand why people do it. But then if you can cast perfect, I expect that wouldn't matter if it's on there, would it? But
Well, I've got to go home and rub my meat.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that.
Do you not get anyone to help you to rub it?
No, it's just the right size for me.
Is it?
Yeah.
So what would you be doing while you're rubbing your meat?
She'll be
Or
watching. She'll be watching.
Right.
She'll be getting the juice ready.
What? Right. What? By spitting on the hands?
Yeah. She'll rub it on the meat when I've finished, like. You know.
Oh right,
Yeah.
the meat.
Yeah.
But it's always to get it nice and ready and nice and juicy, because it's
You don't want.
when you eat it, it slows down easier.
You don't want dry meat.
No, don't know.
That's all they say.
Well, I've heard that if you get your meat a bit dry, I don't know how you'd get your meat a bit dry, you could actually end up catching monkeypox. Now, I don't really know what all that's about. I mean, 3 weeks ago I heard about this monkeypox, and there was like 2 cases. Now it's like going global, and I don't know what it's about, but it
I've heard some
seems
good
to be all the
theories.
countries that are getting extra people.
Yeah. I've heard some good theories about it.
So anyhow, for God's sake, don't ever put your meat anywhere where it's going to get dry.
No, I'll never let my meat get dry.
Yeah, you always want to put it somewhere moist, and you'll not catch monkeypox. Simple as that. Isn't it, Tom?
That's it, apparently so.
Show camera, mate.
Yeah, be right.
Cormorant?
Tom's scarred with his monkeypox. Oh, where's the cormorant? They were black.
Ooh.
Nah, they cormorant. They're something or other, aren't they?
Cormorant shape. Get any more bites?
No. Might have had a little bit of movement on the rod, but not a bite, not like Tom just had.
That reel had a little good bite.
Yeah, a bit more. Brilliant. Keep sniffing over to me. I was like, I said to her, I said, where you are now is where I was casting.
See, right on top.
I'll go that way, like, but where I want to fish. We'll get it. There's got to be some more. If not, we're going to have to do the moving thing, aren't we? Anyhow, bit of a different one this week. It's just the three of us, and you're having a bit of a sabbatical, aren't you, Shane?
I am this week, yeah. I'm just taking it easy. I'm gearing up for summer.
You want to chill out after the crap week you've had, haven't you?
Yeah, exactly, mate. Yeah.
I'm not saying my head is hot, but it's started to swell a bit.
You don't want your head swelling, mate.
No, I don't want my head swelling. Them days are gone.
Yeah.
It might go off.
It could go off, yeah. It could quite easily go off.
I keep spraying the cream on as well, especially round my neck.
Yeah.
Because I go red.
Thanks for getting your turkey farmers at.
My what?
Your turkey farmers at.
That's my SAS Borneo hat.
Borneo
that.
hat.
When I was in the SAS as a young 14-year-old, because they wanted me to climb into small places.
Did they?
All top secret. Had to be keep quiet.
Can't say much about it.
No. Anyhow, look at this. There's a boat out there, look.
Yeah.
Got a fair way that.
Thank you, Tom. Got that on camera, mate. Went straight as well. Still not right though. It'll come. My casting has come on leaps and bounds. And yeah, again, thank you, Alan. It's coming well. Right, that's that out and set. What I'll do now, see our cart's right over there. It's over there already. There's quite a lot of tidal movement there, to be honest. Unbelievable. I went out straight and I was down there. We'll get this rig baited up. What I just cast out then was prawn, so we'll see how that goes. This lad's on fire today. He's showing me up. He's showing Shane up. He'll soon be pulling his trousers up. That's how much fish this lad's catch.
I don't think it's on.
You are joking.
I think it's still on. How's it still on? Big bite that was on, wasn't it?
Leave it next time.
Just got so excited.
Did you get excited, Tom?
I did. Oh well. Plenty more to come.
I'm not saying anything, but Shane's giggling. He was, I saw him. He's belly laughing now. Definitely heard a chuckle from Shane. Let it develop next time. Well, that was a good bite, wasn't it? How come that lad's catching more fish than me? It's not hard though, is it? Not hard. Right, while we're here, let's get this reeled in now you're on. Where are we looking at? One good thing, the May rot has gone. Ho 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 ho! Ho ho ho! Hey! Let's get this undone and we'll give you a show. Sunlight. All these things you got to remember when you're catching fish. Well, that's an absolute fantastic thing because it had dried up for me, Tom, hasn't it?
I said to you the matter with someone.
Yeah, well I said it went down a little bit, didn't I? But yeah, when I reeled it in, look at them lovely black eyes. So we'll get her back, or him. You what? Yeah. We surfboarded it out. Well, that's great. That's two rays and dogfish now, so I've got 2 species. You got 2, haven't you, species? Sit on it for a bit, Tom. Tom's got a bite. I kept saying to Tom, it's in the side, it's in the side. He didn't know. All the panic into, I'll leave that out actually. Yeah, sometimes them dogfish is hard to get the hook out, but Gemini Discordia, brilliant tool. Just use the weight of the fish. Right, I'll get this baited up and we'll be back out. Right, Tom's had some action on this rod. And so Shane, and they're having a reel in now to see if there's anything on it. What does it feel like, Tom? Nothing?
Definitely not.
No? No. It's weird, isn't it, how you had that bite?
It's a massive bite as well.
Mullered that prawn, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to get baited up with my 2-hook flapper because I've been down there, yeah, and we'll get that chucked well, we'll get it baited up ready, that's all. It's high tide now. It is just gone 9 o'clock. Just briefly, I've mentioned it on Shane's video, but I went round looking for fuel to fill up to come here. £1.82 now, or 181.9, so it's £1.82. Absolutely unbelievable. You've got BP that have profited 6.5 billion in 3 months, and I believe you've got Shell that have profited 7.5 billion in 3 months. And I saw on the news yesterday that it's an all-time record at 182. I have seen it at 179 coming here today, and I will be looking around at other places so that I can fill up en route to here. I've got a couple of garages that are cheaper, or were cheaper, on the way to the Links Coast, and I'll fill up at them if they're the same. But into an absolute joke. I was really going to have a huge rant, but it's been such a good day. It was breathtaking with the sunrise. And I just ain't in the frame of mind to do a huge rant, but I'm mentioning it in this, and it's an absolute joke that they in 3 months make all that money, and they've gone and put it up yet again, and they'll keep doing that. There's probably places in the country now where it's £2, but how long is it going to be before it is at £2? It's never going to come down. If it does come down, if it comes down 20p, you know, the way this country is at the minute, everyone will be saying, oh, it's fantastic, oh, it's a lot better, but it's not better, is it? 20p is still a piss take if they were to reduce it by that, which I can't see them doing. They're getting away with it. I've only just seen it on the news as well, where the media, the news media, have gone to a petrol station asking people what they think about the cost of fuel. Absolute joke. They must be getting fed up with Partygate now. Well, they aren't fed up with that, are they? Because the results for that has come out, and I ain't bothered about it either. I'm not fussed. Just get on with running the country. Get on with Brexit. Get on with whatever. But sort the country out. So, yeah. Yeah, you'd think they got over Partygate because it's all come out now. It's all done. It's over. But no, they're now putting their opinion on it. These news companies are all meant to be impartial, or some of them are, but they don't seem to be. It's a bit like I saw an advert for ITV News the other day, and what was the word? Oh, see, I've lost it now. Might have been impartial. Anyhow, we'll get back to that. That's a rant for another day. But yeah, I just wanted to mention about Phil. Phil's gone up where I am. All the stations are all the same price. Absolute laugh. So on my way back, I'm going to drop into a couple of fuel depots where you can't see how much their fuel is and have a look. Because I'll just fill up when I'm coming here. Right, I better reel this right hand rod in. You can stay with me.
yeah, it's a lot smoother, isn't it?
The urine sample. Is that recording? Yep. There you go. Verns' first hound of the season. What's that about? Quickly give it a quick measure. So it is from there to there. So there we go. One smooth hound. Let's go put about. Got the first smooth hound of the season. Here we go, girl. Keep an eye on that, make sure it don't come back, but it's not anywhere where I can see it. Anywhere along here. I've got another slack line there.
Like you're over the top of your line.
Yeah, I've just got another slack line. Let's get both of them in, shall we? We'll keep it going.
We'll be on for another one here.
What, just move that camera. Am I in it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got a big one there.
Have you?
Yeah. Oh, this is a big one. Am I in it?
Yeah.
Shine! Oh, Jesus.
You've not had that out long, have you?
Jesus, wet.
Here it comes.
Pick your camera up, Bob. What on earth is that?
That's a big one, that,
Come
isn't
in
it?
back. Shine!
Look at the size of that one.
That was a slack line, man. Coming in backwards, that's why.
Oh god, mine's going now.
Look at that bugger! 1 hound! Absolutely fantastic! Absolutely fantastic! Straighten yourself up, girl. $45, 90, about 90 is it? 89, 90.
Look at the eyes on it.
So it's nearly a metre, it's about 89 centimetres. Pick your camera up, mate, we'll put it back there, look at the eyes. Just 2 hounds in 2 minutes. Gone, isn't it?
Looks like it, I can't see it.
Well, I've got some oxygen in it, didn't I? Got no rods out, mate. I've got no rods out. 90 centimetres, 88 centimetres. Unbelievable. That's 2 hounds. 2 hounds. That's equal to my best catch. What's Shane doing?
I think he's super tangled.
Told him to move and he won't move. Well, unbelievable. Let's get these reeled in, baited up. They had prawn on.
Did they? That's what I'm putting out next. I had a massive bang on mine. Nothing on it though.
Yeah. You didn't?
Nothing.
That'll be the wife. I've got to get this chucked out though, pet.
Well done, Bob.
I've got new baits out. Right, we'll get another bait done. That's that one out. We'll get another bait on and I'll bring you back. That went a long way but come unclipped, which is a bit annoying really. But hey ho, it's the way it goes, isn't it? Hey ho, it's the way it goes. So that was 46, 45 let's say. The first one was 82 centimetres long. The other one was about 90. No, I moved that. That was for the other fish. I didn't know what the first one was. The second one was 88 centimetres long. I would say the other one was 60, but I thought that was going to be my only hound of the day, but obviously it wasn't, because 2 minutes later I caught a bigger one. Well, so that's 2 rays, a dogfish, and 2 hounds. So it's looking good. It's looking good. Good session. Very good session. Good fish. Dogfish was big. Yeah. That last cast I just put out on the icon, it came unclipped, but it still went out a long way. But obviously it would have gone further. Getting a bit excited now with catching fish. Holding bottom on both. I'm going to make some baits up now, squid and prawn. Make some up for Tom. I shall do 2 or 3 because that's what they're coming on. See you in a bit.
I said you had something on that, didn't I?
Oh dear.
I thought I saw it.
I've been watching these rods like a hawk, and Tom said you've had a knock on the right hand rod, if any, and true to form, I have. Ooh, got me under me dobrils. Tail just whipped under. Now you're not going to get me. Right, so we've got 1 dogfish. Don't be sick. Right, there we go. He's had his fight. 1 dogfish. Absolutely fantastic. What a great session. Bit of lies, hasn't it, Tom?
Yeah, they do.
Let's get him back. We don't want him to do any harm, do we? Ooh.
You're alright.
He's away. Gonna have to clean this tripod. I've got that much fish goo on it. Wet trousers going in the water. Right, and we always check these fish go back because it don't take 2 minutes just to check along the shoreline. Absolutely fantastic. Let's get this baited up. Let's get it out again. Don't even know what rig it was on. Under there. Would you Adam and Eve? Oh, that was on squid and carp. Put you this way. way, but pulled it to the left. Yeah, pulled that to the left, that cast. It went a long way. All the casts are going a long way now. But yeah, it was just the way I started the cast. Yeah, didn't get that right, but I will do. It's coming. Casting's been a lot better today than it's ever been. Chuffed to bits. Up to now, I've caught, Christ almighty, remembering this. If I had 3 dogfish now, if I had 3 dogfish, 3 or 2? I think I've had 3 dogfish. I think 2 rays, 2 hounds. So, have I had 3 dogfish? I don't know. You have to drop it in the comments below how many dogfish I've got. I've lost count. Is it 3 or 2?
I think it's 3.
I thought I had 5. I thought I had 2 hounds, 2 rays and 2 dogs. So that would have been the 3rd dog. Well, whatever it is, you'll see at the end. You can add it up yourselves. Little game. Have a drinking game with it. No, don't do a drinking game. That's irresponsible and bad for your health. And we like to promote a healthy channel on there with healthy sausages, bacon and all sorts of things, including posh pot noodles. So I'm going to get this baited up, get the next one in, and you'll see me bring the next one in. See you in a bit. What do you think of it so far, Tom?
It's been good so far.
Good.
The past hour it's been a bit dry though, for me.
Well, that's probably been out 20 minutes, hasn't it? You never know, we might get one on the last cast. It's gone quiet now. As you can see, the tide's gone out. Where it was lapping round my rod rest. 5, 10, 15 metres. The fishermen that were down there are gone. And I've started getting hay fever in my eye, so I might have to put some eye drops in. But yeah, look at this. Shane's gone. Shane's got a barbecue this afternoon, and he was there for as long as he could stand it, and then he said I gotta go because he's got some meat to rub. So Shane's gone off to rub his meat. I'm sure he's gonna have a good time. He'll have a few drinks, get a bit of rubbing and bit of singing, dancing. I expect he'll fall over. He normally does when he's had a few drinks, either down the stairs or fall over in general. But yeah, it's gone quiet. I've got another rig there to chuck out. I might do some casting practice. Really pleased with the casting, to be honest. So I ain't too fussed, but I don't know how long we're going to be here now. The time is now, sit rep, 12:15. I said we'd go at 12:30, but we've just been chatting for a chat. But it's got to fit to a fishing session now where we're sitting down on a box, relaxing and just enjoying the day. We've had a fantastic day's fishing. The colours dropped out of the water as well. We've got the sun high in the sky. Colours dropped out, so it's not going to be brilliant. But we're making the most of it, and that ain't too hard to do in this weather, is it? It's absolutely fantastic. So next time you see me, I'll pull a rod in, and I ain't gonna bore you with casting, but I'm gonna do some casting. I'm gonna put these drops in my eye. I thought I'd grown out of hay fever, but obviously it started. Perhaps it just affects my eyes a bit now. We'll see you in a bit. And remember, this is Hillston. And Tom has had a great day. It's been his first day's fishing this year. We're now into the warmer weather, and he's enjoyed himself. So he's caught 2 rays and a dogfish. Best fish he's ever caught, and he's enjoyed it. So we'll see you in a bit. That's cast wonder. Hey, how good am I? Bloody brilliant. Right, get this unhooked. Get it in the bucket. Right, I'll unhook this and I shall bring you back. There's a lot on there, Tom.
I can imagine there is.
I'm on the 4th battery. Ooh. Right, so here we have 1 flounder. De-hooked, everything's out. So here we go. Tom's stopping up there. He's going to watch the old man limp down, aren't you, Tom? He's going to watch the old man limp down with my fish. So what's that? 2 dogfish, I think, 2 hounds, 2 rays, and flounder. What a cracking session. Absolute brilliant session. I reckon if I stayed there and smalled my hooks down, I could pull in flounder after flounder. Nice big fat bugger as well. I think you'll agree that's gone. I'm going to do a little bit of casting now, so I'll do 2 or 3 casts and keep an eye on that and see what happens. But he's gone, swam off. So this has been Hillston. Probably been my best session for quality of fish. Not the most fish, but the best fish. I've had, like I say, 2 dogs, I believe, might be 3, but I think it's 2. 2 rays, 2 hounds of a good size, one of them, and proper hounds, and 1 flounder. So it's been fantastic, really. It's been nice company. It's been great fishing with Shane. Been great fishing with Tom, and it's been Tom's first trip as well. What do you want to say, Tom?
It's a good day so far. Well, it's the end now, but it's been a good day. Caught 2 new species, which is always a bonus.
Yeah, fish you ain't, well obviously they're new. You're not caught them before, that's why they're new, isn't it? What a dopey thing for me to say. But yeah, it's been great, and it's been nice weather. It's been good company all round. But Shane's left to rub his meat, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has.
Yeah. What's all that about at his age? Anyhow, this has been Ilston. It's been great. If you've got this far, which I doubt most of you have, but those that have, thank you very much. Thanks to all your subscribers. I'm finally over 4,500. I'm at 4,502. So thank you very much. Took 4 weeks, but I've got there in the end. But that's because my videos aren't good enough. And if my videos were better, I'd pick up the subscribers better, quicker. But this is it for me. This is all I can do. You can ask Tom that. He can verify that. So, yeah. If you have enjoyed this and you got this far and you're not subscribed, click and subscribe. If you haven't and you don't, thanks for the view. So the next time you see me, it won't be on the beach and it won't be on the concrete, but it will be somewhere else different and special, and me and Tom's going to be there. It's going to be new to the channel, and we're looking forward to it, aren't we?
I think it's going to be good.
Yeah, and we'll see you there, Andrew, but probably by the time this come out we'd have been there. So yeah, should have done the last one. Never mind, that's where we are at the minute. You'll see the next video. You don't know what it is, but it's a special and new to us, so we'll see you then.
See you later, everyone.
See you later from me. So yeah, see you and on.